Hi there, welcome to Pastello Tuning. I'm Nick, and today we are testing the new Ninja 1100 SX Special Edition from Kawasaki. Ninja 1100 SX is the successor of the Ninja 1000 SX, a bike that was a huge success for Kawasaki due to its balance between sportiness and comfort. The SC Special Edition comes with all-in suspensions and also comes with Brembo brakes. While Kawasaki says it's an improved version of its predecessor, here the Brembo brakes, but of course we're gonna see if that's true in today's test. So let's put it to work. Let's go very briefly through the technical specifications of the bike. It has a 1099cc engine, 136 horsepower, and a fuel tank of 19 liters. Kawasaki's clean average fuel consumption is 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers. The seat height is 835 millimeters, making it a fairly tall sport touring bike, if you ask me. Also, the weight is notable at 234 kilos. It promises to be a very competent sport touring bike, its predecessor being one of the most appreciated models in his class. Let's start with the riding position, which is fairly upright. It's, if you will, roughly the same position as on Suzuki's new GT, although the latter has a slightly sportier stance. The position allows for relaxed touring, with the bike's behavior helping a lot. The S6 is a very linear bike. The arms rest comfortably and the foot pegs are slightly set back. The windshield is adjustable front to back and provides decent wind protection. The large rounded tank also helps maintain that somewhat upright position we mentioned. An important note here, at very high speeds, the bike exhibits a slightly wobble. Nothing alarming, but it's noticeable. In my view, this is due to the riding position, as Suzuki's GT shows the same behavior. In terms of comfort, the seat is very comfortable for both rider and passenger, although the passenger's position might feel a bit too far forward, likely due to the height of the passenger seat. The brakes and the suspension are excellent. Of course, Brembo and Öhlins need no introduction. But speaking of the bike's linearity, it can still go fast, yet the linearity is maintained. So it's perfect for spirited touring while remaining relaxed at the same time. The bike handles corners very well. It's very flickable, it's very agile, and its relatively heavy weight isn't really felt. Well, except at very slow speeds in traffic, especially if we as riders can plant our feet flat on the ground. And since we mentioned traffic, it manages city riding decently too. Don't get me wrong, it's not a city bike by any means, but if it has to, it can handle it, though it doesn't particularly enjoy it. Speaking of Suzuki's GT, and since many people compare these models, well, the GT has a different character. It's much sportier. Well, this is normal if you consider that the GT's engine comes from a sport bike. It's the legendary K5, while the S6 engine comes from a super naked from Z1000. So, to sum it up, an excellent bike for touring with a striking look, superb brakes and suspension, a sporty touring bike that's both agile and elegant. But is the new 1100 SX better than the old 1000 SX? Well, hard to say. In my opinion, both are very successful motorcycles. If you own a 1000 SX or a 1100 SX, write us in the comments and tell us what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. If you like what we do, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to stay updated with the latest from the channel, make sure to hit the notification bell. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and ride safe.